Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. We need to use about integration by trigonometric substitution. So I will put about x equals to 11 tan t, because if I put this one go in here, you got about 121 tan t square, 121. We can do about factorization. Tan t square plus 1, we change secant of t square, and later that we simplify by the square root. The x you got about 11 secant of t square dt. So I will put this one go in here and here. The x we change by this one. This one you got about 121 tan t square. 11 we simplify. One hundred twenty-one, we can do about factorization. This one you got about secant of t square. The square root of this one you got about 11 secant of t. Now I will put number 11 go in here. Secant of t square with secant of t, you got about secant of t to the power of 3. Now about tan t, we can change into sin t over cosine t. Similar for this one, we change into 1 over cosine t to the power of 3. So we simplify cosine t, and you got about 1 over cosine t square. This one you got about sin t. So for this one, you got about 1 over cosine t square multiplied by sin t. Because we put this one go in here, that's why you got about cosine t square multiplied by sin t. Number 1, that's about cosine t square plus sin t square. And then we have cosine t square divided by cosine t square, sin t square divided by sin t. So we have 1 over sin t plus sin t over cosine t square. This one 1 over sin t, that's about cosecant of t. The integration of cosecant of t, you got about negative 11 ln of the absolute value of cosecant of t plus cotan t. And then we just concentrate about this integration. So I need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about z equals to cosine t. dz we got about negative sin t dt. Because we don't have the negative in here, so we put the negative go to the left. This one you got about z square sin t dt, we change by negative dz. The integration of this one, you got about 1 over z, and we put about c. About z, that's about cosine t. Now we go back in here. The integration of this one, that is about this one. And we put about c in here. About t, that is about this one. So we need to divide both sides by 11. And you got about t equals to arctan of s over 11. So I will put this one to change for t. And this is the final answer. Now let's go to the next one. We need to use about integration by trigonometric substitution. So I will put about s equals to 11 over 3 tan t. Because if I put this one go in here, you got about 121 over 9 tan t square. Number 9, we cancel 121, 121. We can do about factorization. Tan t square plus 1, we change secant of t square, and later that we simplify by the square root. Next, we need to do first the derivative for the both sides. And you got about 11 over 3 secant of t square dt. So I will put this one go in here. And here, the s we change by this one. So this one you got about 121 over 9 tan t square. Number 9, we cancel 121, 121. We can do about factorization. And this one you got about secant of t square. The square root of 121 secant of t square, you got about 11 secant of t. Now we need to simplify 11 secant of t. Now, 11 over 3, 1 over 3, we can put into 11 over 9. The integration of tan t secant of t, you got about secant of t. Because first the derivative of secant of t, you got about tan t secant of t. And now we put about c. About t, that is about this one. So I will put 11 over 3 go to the left. And you got about 3s over 11. And we got about t equals to arctan of this one. So I will put this one to change for t. And this is the final answer. Now let's go to the last one. We need to use about integration by trigonometric substitution. So I will put about s equals to 1 over 9 tan t. Because if I put this one go in here, you got about 1 over 81 tan t square. 81, 81 we cancel. Tan t square plus 1 we change secant of t square, and later that we simplify by the square root. ds you got about 1 over 9 secant of t square dt. So I will put this one go in here and here. ds we change by this one. This one you got about 1 over 81 tan t square. 81, 81 we cancel. Tan t square plus 1 we change secant of t square. This one you got about secant of t. This one you got about 1 over 81 tan t square. We simplify 1 over 9 on numerator and denominator. Secant of t we simplify. This one we can put number 9 in here. Now secant of t we can change into 1 over cosine t. This one we change by sin t over cosine t to the power of 2. Now we need to simplify cosine t. And now we have sin t square over cosine t. And cosine t will go to numerator. And now I will concentrate about this one only. So we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about z equals to sin t. dz you got about cosine t dt. So this one you got about z square cosine t dt we change by dz. The integration of this one you got about negative 1 over z, and we put about c. About z, that's about sin t. So we put negative 1 over sin t go in here. And we put about c. About t, that is about this one. So I will put number 9 go to the left. And we got about t equals to arctan of 9x. So I will put this one to change for t. And this is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.